ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7 and today I'm going to be in F1 2019. This is my Make Max Verstappen a World Champion series. As you can imagine, I'm playing with Max Verstappen here. We're at the Australian Grand Prix. This is race 1.
We're just about ready to kick off today's qualifying here in Melbourne. It's the Australian Grand Prix. And I'm here, of course, with Anthony Davidson on what has turned out to be a very pleasant day indeed. No weather to interfere, no problems on the track, so absolutely no room for error.
That's right, Crofty. It's looking good out there at the moment. Each team will have their own game plan for this session, and of course, once the cars leave the garage, they'll be under parc fermé conditions, so any last-minute adjustments need to be done right here and now. Beyond that, it's all up to the driver. Who can keep their tyres in the right temperature? Who can hit their apexes? No race fuel on board these days, of course. These are the fastest cars we've had in a long, long time, and it's right here in qualifying where they're at their absolute peak. Let's get started.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, right now I am on holiday. I will be uploading this one episode each for this series every single day while I'm away. 21 days I'm away, and there's 21 races in a season. So when this season finishes, that's when I'll be back with my regular schedule, live streams and so on and so forth, Fortnite, F1, FIFA. But for now, let's get into this. As usual, the car setup I'll be using for this live stream, wow, I'm so used to it, in this video will be in the description box down below.
Right, I'll get these changes made.
Okay, let's get out there. Not expecting too much, considering Red Bull isn't really known for being good around this track. But let's see what happens. To that corner very nicely, I think. Hamilton's gone quicker so far, 1 minute 49.6. What's my time could be in comparison to him? 3 tenths down. I don't think that's too bad. Around the final corner, flat out through there. DRS. Straight run to the line, and it is 1 minute 23.2, so 6 tenths slower. I think that's about the time you'd expect. Currently in second place, obviously, as you can imagine. Although I was just about to say none of the big teams have made their moves, but
so far our fastest lap is a 1:23.2.
But Leclerc has, though Leclerc is on the medium, so okay, there's Sebastian doing his lap. Okay. Third place, to be honest, if I can qualify in third place, I'll take it. I really would take it. Bottas is on the mediums. Okay.
We're 20th in the speed trap, 139.3 miles per hour.
What? We're the slowest in the speed trap. How's that possible? Wow, okay. Let's speed things up. Get to qualifying 2. There should be a easy way to get into the next part of qualifying. 4th place. Okay, that's fine. Look at the gap between 3rd and 4th. Pretty close between me and my teammate though. Alright, so the first 5 cars in qualifying 1 are Lance Stroll, Alexander Albon, Antonio Giovinazzi, Robert Kubica and George Russell. Let's move on to qualifying 2 now. Hopefully I can get a bit closer to the guys in front. car just coming out the pits. It's Lewis Hamilton. Oh, Lewis, come on now, man. That was dirty. So far, so good. Might be able to get a bit slipstream off of Carlos Sainz. My time is 1 minute 22.8.
Fantastic. That was the fastest lap.
That's the fastest I've done in qualifying so far. Let's head back to the garage. Currently third. Half a second slower than Bottas.
Far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 22.8.
Lewis Hamilton's on the mediums right now. Speed things up a bit here. Shouldn't have to go out again. In case, for those of you who don't know the rule in F1, the tyres you do your fastest lap in qualifying 2, the tyres you start the race with, if you get into qualifying 3. Which we should be able to. And we have. So let's have a look here. Vettel's going to start in the mediums. That's going to be interesting. He's going to be mighty during the latter stages of the race. But the next 5 cars are in qualifying 2. Carlos Sainz, Lando Norris, Daniel Kvyat, Roman Grosjean and Kimi Raikkonen. Me and my teammate Pierre Gasly have been pretty close together. So far so good. Oh, it's quicker than Hamilton in the first sector this time, I think. Vettel's going quickest, 1 minute 22.5. Right up on the corner. Switch front to the line. Pretty much the exact same I did in qualifying 2 there. Don't think I can go any quicker than that. 1 minute 22.8. I don't think there's much of a point going to a another lap, to be honest. Best thing for me to do is just save these softs.
We're 10th in the speed trap, 131.7 miles per hour.
Did that say 131? That's really slow. That's really, really slow. What's going on there? That's really... I'm sure they said... Hold on, wait a minute. I'm 196 miles per hour. Okay, that sounds a bit better. But I'm sure he said 130. Because someone said that 136. Okay. Guess I must have heard wrong. Alright, so... I'm not going to go out again. Just speed things up. My teammate Gasly's in 9th place. I don't think he's going to stay there, though. Come on, come on, come on. Get third, get third, get third.
With qualifying finished, it's
5th.
time to remind ourselves of our top 3. Vettel, Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry. We'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Alright, that's the end of qualifying. If you're enjoying the video so far, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really, really push my road to 600 subscribers.
Welcome to Melbourne. You can hear the roar of the crowd out there, which can only mean one thing. Race day is upon us. So here we are at Albert Park Circuit. 3.3 miles of public roads, closed for the weekend of course, make for a bumpy surface with little undulation. There are 16 corners around the lake with the best passing opportunities coming at turn 1 and turn 3. It's race day yet again, and joining me for a chat, Anthony Davidson. And our racers are certainly in for a rough day today. What will you be watching for as they go down into turn 1?
Well, the start of the race is always one of the most nerve-wracking parts. You have to hope that everyone is able to get off to a clean start, and this is possibly the trickiest part of the entire race. So many drivers in such a small space, and finding your braking point into turn 1 as well. It's a testament to the driver's skill that there aren't more incidents.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from the multiple world champion. And it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Bottas, Leclerc, Max Verstappen and Hülkenberg, Gasly, Perez, Magnussen and Daniel Ricciardo, Sainz, Norris, Daniel Kvyat and Grosjean, Raikkonen, Stroll, Alexander Albon and Antonio Giovinazzi, Kubica and George Russell ends our grid lineup. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Right, let's be patient going into turn 1. We want to be in a good position for the rest of the race. Good luck.
Alright, let's have a look here. So 29 laps, 50% race. Gonna restrict myself to only 2 flashbacks. 10 laps for the soft, then 19 on the mediums. Okay, so 29 laps. I want to have 1 lap of extra fuel on board. There we go. Alright, here we go. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. We are racing! Thankfully, it's not as bad as what it is in my actual career mode, thankfully. I actually got a decent start. I'm on the run against Bottas here. Bottas is on my inside. On my outside, I should say. I should have the advantage over him. Got to squeeze him out now. Got to keep this 4th place. No, I spun. Oh, there's my first flashback. Kind of surprised how easy I spun there. Very surprised. I'm very disappointed too. There we go. Braked against Vettel. Last thing I wanted to do was spin again. Oh, I was almost spun there. I was thinking about going on a dive for Vettel, but
We're looking good from the start.
really did think about diving up the inside of Vettel, but so I might be fighting Bottas for a very long time in this race. No, this is Verstappen you're trying to pass, Bottas. Come on now. You must know by now that it's very difficult to pass him. Don't want to try and push things too hard. I think we're just starting to pull away from 6th place man. I think that was Hülkenberg in 6th place, the Renault. Hamilton's currently in the lead. Bottas gonna try and pass me again. But once again, I have him covered. Bottas got a good exit, but I'm gonna stay on the inside as usual. Oh. Good thing I made the corner there. Around the final corner once again.
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
Yellow flag for some reason. DRS active. Gonna try and stay with him. Bit of contact there. Kimi's out of the race. got by Bottas.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.1 seconds.
Oh, fuel mix is starting to go down into the negative, so I need to be more careful.
Hamilton has the lead.
Yes, currently Hamilton from Leclerc, then it's Sebastian Vettel, who's on the mediums, I might add, so he's going to be even quicker in the latter stages of the race, so just really shows the advantage that Ferrari has over the Red Bull, the fact that he's on the mediums and yet I can't really catch up to him. Granted, granted I'm having to fight Bottas. Yellow flags out. How can you try and overtake me when the yellow flags are out? I should have let him pass me and see what happened. That would have been interesting. Defending well. Here comes Bottas again. This time he's got the inside line. Not going to fight him too much because with me fighting him, I'd be allowing my teammate.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Not only that, I've got DRS here, so this is going to allow me to sweep around the inside and get back my position. All worked out in the end. Not going to fight Bottas.
We're leading our teammate by 2.4 seconds.
Fifth place for me, which I think is about right, to be honest, with the Red Bull. On the braking, I definitely have the advantage. Definitely, but in the straights like this one, you can just see him edging ahead of me. DRS again. I was getting worried that I was going to hit him going through that corner, but everything went fine.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Roger that. Okay, lap 9. Got to dive into the pits now.
Pierre is in for his stop.
Ooh! Might have screwed over my teammate a bit here.
Go, exit now. We're racing on the exit. Go, go, go.
Didn't mean to do that to my teammate.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Oh my days, that was so close. Kind of feel sorry for my teammate there. Didn't mean to do that. Oh my goodness. I'm so surprised I haven't got any front wing damage. Why is Albon trying to defend? That makes no sense whatsoever.
Nice move. Good job.
So many guys still carrying on, okay. Yellow flag. A Mercedes is going slowly.
Gap to teammate behind
Hamilton,
is
ooh.
9.3 seconds.
Oh, Lewis. Been
Yellow
dominating the
flag.
race.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
He's been dominating this race, Lewis.
Green flag.
I had to really force my way through there. Giovinazzi was taking way too long. It's like an engine failure possibly for Lewis.
Gap to car in front is 1.8 seconds.
1.8 seconds between me and Lance Stroll, who's yet to pit. Bottas is now in the pits now. Stroll dives into the pits. One less guy I have to worry about. Oh, here's Bottas. I'm actually going to get ahead of him. Now that's surprising. Didn't expect that. I guess stopping earlier actually helped me out a bit there. So currently right now I'm on the podium. Roman has yet to pit. He's got past Grosjean quickly. If I can,
Car behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre.
if I can get past Grosjean quickly and then use Grosjean to hold up Bottas, that'll allow me to get away a bit. Here we go, DRS. Got him. Leclerc's on the hard tyres. Why is he on the hard tyres for? It's a bit surprising. Looks like my strategy may not work because Bottas... Oh, he dived into the pits. That's annoying. Grosjean dived into the pits.
Okay, gap ahead is 5.8 seconds.
I think at some point Bottas is going to pass me again, so I think my goal may just be to try and catch Leclerc. Not that far ahead.
Leclerc is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 5.8 seconds. They're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 4 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 27.9. You're gaining by 1/10 a lap.
That's not good enough. Needs to be better than that if I want to try and catch Leclerc. So right now it's a Ferrari 1-2.
You're losing a
4.9.
small amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing.
They're catching Leclerc quite nicely, in fact.
Leclerc ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 4.9 seconds. They're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 5 laps old. The time
but
last lap was a 1:27.9. You're gaining by 8/10. 8/10.
I can't afford to be fighting with Bottas right now because I'm gaining on Leclerc. See, I just lost a bit of time there. I think it might just be better for me to let Bottas go and just concentrate on trying to catch Leclerc, to be honest. So let's stick to the outside.
Gap to car in front is 5.3 seconds.
Kind of surprised he didn't pass me there. I think maybe down the pitch straight. Should be able to get me. Here we go. Not going to fight him. Gonna get a double dose of DRS here.
Keep on him. He might make a mistake.
I just want to stay with Bottas. If I can stay with him and allow him to drag me towards I was just about to say Hamilton, but to Leclerc, that'll be a win-win for me. Want to at least get on the podium. "13 laps left to go." Lap 16. Oh, almost off the back end. My line through those corners wasn't very good. Got quite a sizable gap to my teammate. It's maybe because I messed him about in the pits. We had to double stack. Gonna get DRS. Just gonna really help me catch Leclerc, really. 1 minute 27.9. Go get DRS again. Also trying to save a bit of ERS right now as well. Personal best first sector by 0.2. Is that I stay near enough to Bottas to when he catches up to Leclerc, I catch up to Leclerc. Another personal best. I want that podium. I think it was a very bad strategic move from Ferrari to put Leclerc on the mediums, on the hard, sorry. Just starting to lose touch with Bottas here. Oh, Ferrari's in the pits. Why? Why is there a Ferrari in the pits? What's going on here? Did he have damage? There's no way, whichever Ferrari this is, there is absolutely no way they were on the mediums and they just came in now. There's absolutely no way. Oh, contact! Oh my days, there's contact between Bottas and Vettel. Did you see that? Okay, that definitely deserves a replay on that one. Oh my days. Let's move up a bit. What on earth happened there? So they're about to go into the first corner, and he hit his rear end. Bottas hit Vettel's rear end. Oh my goodness, this actually might play into my hands. A bit of contact there between me and Bottas.
We're leading our teammate by 14.3 seconds.
Bottas may have significant damage to his car now. That may help me out. Third place is looking a bit more likely. It's not over yet. Leclerc's currently in the lead. You'd expect lock up from Bottas. Oh my days, I thought I was going to spin. Had to slam on the brakes. Bottas is struggling. You'd expect Vettel to pass Leclerc on the softs. I want that third place, Bottas. Be a good start to this season. Good start to this series. Let's stay behind him so we go down the pit straight. He's definitely struggling to turn in, Bottas. Got DRS. He's going to try and defend. I'm going to go even more to the inside. Can I make the corner? Yes, I can. There we go.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
Third place is mine. Now I wonder, can I catch up to Leclerc? Probably lost quite a bit of time behind Bottas now. Didn't think I'd be saying that at the start of this race.
Okay, gap ahead is
6.1. Oh my goodness. Lost so much time. I'm not too sure whether I can catch Leclerc unless Leclerc's tyres just completely go. My tyres will go before his.
Okay, some information on Perez. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
No, I don't care about Perez. Give me some info on the Ferraris. Currently it's a Ferrari 1-2 and I want to stop that, but I don't think I have the pace for that. Starting to pull away nicely from Bottas, who doesn't look like he's going to pit. Kind of surprised Vettel didn't get a puncture when Bottas rear-ended him there. Very surprised. Miracles damage to the rear wing if this was real life. 8 laps left to go. He's actually increasing the gap now. No, it's 6.5 or 6.1 before. .7. How is he getting so much speed all of a sudden? Where is it coming from? Sebastian Vettel goes quickest, 1 minute 25.4, as you'd expect, to be honest. We're on lap 26 now, coming in 3rd place. We're almost 10 seconds behind Charles Leclerc. I've tried for the past couple laps to close the gap on him, but nah, it's just not happening. Thankfully, I've been able to increase the gap to Bottas by almost 11 seconds, almost over 11 seconds I should say. But I think the main reason why I'm losing so much time to Leclerc is, as you can see, my front left in particular is 61%. So yeah, I had to pretty much give up on trying to catch Leclerc and now focus on just getting this car home really. Got no threat from behind, and obviously I can't catch the guy ahead, so
there's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
4 laps of fuel to go, which means 4 laps left to go. Also, if you look on the mini-map, you can clearly see that the Bottas right behind me is actually being closed down by my teammate Gasly, so it's possible that it could be a Red Bull 3 and 4, which would be a very good start for us considering the way we were going, particularly in qualifying. I didn't expect us to be where we are right now. I didn't expect to be on the podium. The collision, I think, with Vettel and Bottas really cost Bottas quite dearly. He's really struggling with front wing damage. Just a couple more laps left to go.
The gap to the car ahead is 12.5 seconds.
12.5 seconds.
It seems they fixed whatever the problem was. They're coming back up to speed.
Who's that? That can't be Bottas, because Bottas has physical damage. That can't be Bottas. Must be someone else. I think, if I remember correctly, there was a radio about Perez slowing down, so I think maybe Perez is the one that's getting back up to speed. I wish they would have said, okay, Perez is coming back up to speed now, rather than it just said, okay, it's coming up to speed now. Just one more lap after this.
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
Why, thank you. Close to the end of the race now. Been quite productive. Third place in the very first race. I think that's pretty good for the Red Bull. Possibly third and fourth. My teammate's right behind Bottas now.
We're leading our teammate by 12.6 seconds.
Come on, Gasly, get fourth place. Come on. You can do it.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Okay, 2 laps of fuel left to go. I should have a lap of extra fuel. Yes, I do. Come on, Gasly. Come up to the DRS zone now, Gasly.
Let's use some of this energy. Increase the ERS deployment.
No, thank you. I'm fine.
This is your final lap of the race.
Final lap of the race. That's good. These tyres are on the verge of giving up, to be honest. 71%. Damn. Come on, Gasly. There we go. I think Gasly just passed Bottas now. Well done to Gasly. Let's have a quick look. I think it was down the pit straight. Slipstream, DRS. Yeah, pretty much no contest, to be honest. Oh, this is not a good camera view. What's going on here? That was not a good camera view. Let's back up a bit. Oh, it's already long past him already. Okay, never mind. Gasly up into 4th place there. Plus he's going to get a bit extra DRS down the next straight. It was coming up too, so... Okay, gonna lift and coast into corners now. 71% front left. 72%, my bad. So, just need to be careful with it. Don't want to put too much load through the tyre. ...18 seconds behind the clerk. Vettel wins the race. Well done to Vettel. Leclerc comes second. And a rather surprised, yet happy, Max Verstappen is about to take the final step on the podium. 3rd place. Pretty good start. Still got a long way to go though.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Well, what a drive that was to take the win for Ferrari today. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
Well, I know it's a bit of a boring answer, but the truth is they simply had the best speed package on the day, and a driver who knows how to take advantage of that. It doesn't matter how much time you spend poring over the stats and planning strategies if you can't keep the pace, and our winner today showed they could do both.
Looking at the podium, you can see that red suit familiar to fans across the globe. A world-class win for a world-class team. Ferrari do it again.
Can just be Ferrari's year. Just got Ferrari 1-2.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. With that brilliant result, Sebastian Vettel secures top spot in the Drivers' Championship.
And he had the fastest lap of the race as well, so we've got an extra point.
Rank as your driver of the day?
Carlos Sainz would be my first choice for this race. He had excellent race stamina, giving him the opportunity to charge through the ranks.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari take the lead at the top of the table. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.
Neither can I. Okay, so Mercedes got the exact same points as McLaren, but I don't think that's going to stay that way in the next couple of races. Okay, that's going to be the end of this video. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. Really do appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links all free as usual are in the description box down below. Aside from that, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you all have a great day. And I'll hopefully see you tomorrow for my next race, which will be, I believe, is China. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you all have a great day. Laters.